Good morning. I am busy creating a beautiful Sunday. How do I do it? The moral of the story is you create your reality. You create your own world. So I just have to tell you this funny story. Hubby always eat these rice cakes. So this morning I realized no rice cakes, and our local Pick n Pay, the shop, is during this month is delivering for free. So I thought, you know what? Why not let me just order online, get my stuff, and voila, I don't have to dress up and go to the shop. So I did it, and I must admit the app for Pick n Pay is absolutely fantastic. Even I could work it. And I ordered, first of all, the rice cakes. And then, you know how it goes, it became more and more and more stuff. And then when they came to deliver it, half an hour later, guess what? No rice cakes. They didn't have any rice cakes in the shop. So my whole idea blew up, because that was actually why I ordered the stuff I bought. And then I just burst out laughing, because gosh, isn't it funny? I mean, I was in stitches. I mean, can you imagine? I do the whole thing just to get the rice cakes, and then everything came except the rice cakes. So how did I use that to create a beautiful life? You know, in that moment, my reaction when I opened my packets, looked at my invoice and realized the rice cakes is not there. In that moment, I had a choice how to react. I could have been furious, angry. I could have said, yeah, that's typical Pick n Pay. They never have what I want. They are useless. And I could have allowed that anger and resentment to steal my peace and joy, to steal the life in me. That was the immediate choice that I had. My reaction to what was happening. So I'm so thankful to say I just burst out laughing, just accepted as what happened, didn't allow anger and resentment to surface, and just kept going, doing what I was doing. And this morning I just felt like playing in my sketchbook. So yesterday, I just took lavender, put it in real watercolor paint, just dipped it in raw watercolor paint, and created this beautiful artwork in my sketchbook. All I did was really just press some lavender into paint and just pressed it onto my pages. If I can do it, you can do it. Oh my goodness, and the joy that I experienced through just doing that. That is what creating is all about. Creating is all about the joy that you get from doing it. It's all about doing it, because while you are doing it and while you are creating something that you love, the joy that is already inside you, your abundant life, just starts to rise. Your mind becomes still. Be still and know all is well. And in that stillness, you will feel and experience the abundant life, and you will just allow joy and peace and love to just rise up in you. So this morning I found some inks, some stamp pad inks that I bought. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to see how that works. So I added a lot of them on my pages, and it became a real purplish mess. So what did I do? I went and I get my white acrylic paint, and once again I just painted some paint this time because it was too big. Painted some paint on a leaf like this, and I just pressed it onto the very purple inks that I actually applied onto some music paper. So first of all, I glued some music paper into my sketchbook, and then I just applied the ink. It became real messy because I used way too much. And then I thought, you know what, just add some white, and there you can see my people, my carrot people. All you do is just a blob of paint, put some legs on, some heads, and there you have your people. So I then used, while this ink was very, very wet, I actually dipped my lavenders into this ink, and then I just pressed it onto these two pages. And then when it was dry, I decided with the ink to make some carrot people, and then really I just added water, dropped some ink into the water, and it just became some messy flowers. And today's what just came out while I was doing it. It's messy, but who cares, because just as real life is messy. So thank you that I can share my journey with you. My children is phoning from Thailand, so I'm quickly going to chat to them. So the moral of the story is create your life. How? By how you react. Do not allow anger and fear and resentment to enter in, because what does that do to you? It steals your peace and joy, and it messes up your whole day. And why would you do that? Love you lots. Is it from Zetster's Lab?